So I wanted to talk a little bit about Chad Mackey's list. Do you know what this is? He's one of my friends on Facebook, and he's doing a list. I think it's like worst music of the '90s, worst artists in the '90s, and we're down to like 40 now. And Puff Daddy was somewhere in there around 40. What do you think about him?
I'm not a fan.
I think looking back to the '90s, a lot of like there were Jason Stewart had a problem with it, but like he was. I think looking back to the '90s, I think he's the most annoying guy for me. I can't even believe he's still around. He's definitely nobody pissed me off more than Puff Daddy in the '90s. I mean, that guy was so fucking annoying. Just stealing music and calling it a remix.
Right.
And that's how he really got started. I mean, who do you think is your most annoying artist in the '90s?
Of the '90s?
Who are the worst?
I don't know. Who else are in the list?
Well, he named Prodigy, but I mean, I think it's getting from Prodigy was up there at 80. Number one is the worst.
Right.
So.
But who else besides Prodigy?
Well, I like them, so like that, and I know you do too. So that one was kind of like. But Kid Rock was a new one. Kid Rock was annoying. I'd like to see Eminem get mentioned. I think he was there in the latter part of the '90s. He's overrated.
Yeah,
Can you just make the list by being a douchebag? I mean, can we put some people on the list just for being douchebags? I think Limp Bizkit was mentioned already.
Right.
I'd put them close to number one.
So who else? How about female artists? Any female artists?
Meredith Brooks was named. What's that other one?
I'm a Bitch, songmaker.
Exactly. Then there was Where Have All the Cowboys Gone? Remember that one? That bitch? She was on there. Okay. Still haven't mentioned Natalie Imbruglia. She's kind of guilty pleasure for me. I really enjoy that song.
Well, critics say she has a good voice.
Imbruglia? Yeah, there's a couple that I'm not happy with. I remember liking that song a little bit. But she should be mentioned.
So who else?
Who else was annoying for me? I can't really think of any offhand.
Any British bands?
There hasn't been a lot of mention of British bands.
How about male singers?
Oh, you know what? Who could be on there? That Vita Loca guy, living in Vita Loca.
Oh, Ricky Martin.
Yeah, he could be he could be number one. So I'm interested in seeing who's a great list. This has been amazing. Thank you, Chad.
Yes.